All right, y'all. So last time we made a video about the three most mind-shattering things that I experienced on this journey. This time is, well, I can't say three things. I done seen so many things that's just like amazing, like actually amazing. So I'll talk about those things. First of all, my ego death. This might have been the maybe second or third time meditating. I literally saw my ego death. Like I saw my body explode like 9, 10 times, just boom, boom, boom. And as I'm watching it, because I had my eyes closed, I was in my closet, by the way, like pitch darkness. When I first started meditating, I literally would lock myself in the closet, like, I don't know, midnight, 1 in the morning, because that's when your pineal gland is like most active. And well, actually, it's like 3 o'clock, 3 to 5, the witching hours. But anyway, and I'm meditating, and I literally watched my body explode over and over and over. I'm like, that's my ego. Like I'm watching my ego get destroyed. So that was cool. I actually got to watch myself like choose my mother, my siblings, the time period I was born. What else? I got my notes. Hold on, I got my notes. There was an ancestor there too that actually was teaching me how to meditate, how to sit up straight, how to like actually meditate. And that whole experience, like that was the first time where I saw images. That was the first time I saw images during my meditations. Like it was incredible. I was flying through space, seeing all these golden ships and jewelry and treasures and all this crazy stuff. Like, man, it was something. So we had that, and y'all know about the first time, got high, and I could see like the other versions of me. So understanding that there are multiple versions of me, and them like sharing things with me, them like enlightening me, letting me know, hey, yo, in this timeline, in this reality, I did this. I screwed up this. Don't do that. Don't do this. Okay, cool. Like, and learning how to meditate and tap into them, learning how to, hey, yo, let me know how this goes in your reality, or like, did this work out for you or it didn't work out for you, and like going to sleep and actually channeling that, like actually dreaming of that. I actually had a dream. This was weird because this was after I saw myself in the mirror, or like the other version of me that had the Android phone. I have an iPhone, and I was like freaked out. I actually had a dream. I was talking to another version of me. This was like 2 nights later, and I was perfectly fine. Like we were just talking, communicating, and it was like it was like literally some time police came. It was like, yo, y'all are the same person from two different realities. Y'all cannot be here talking to each other. And in the dream, I just sat there like so confused, like, wait, what? And it's like, even though I knew I was talking to myself, I didn't realize it. Like my awareness wasn't there until he said that. And I'm just like, bro, this is weird. I'm talking to another version of myself, and this freaking time police guy is telling me y'all shouldn't be doing this. Like it was odd, but it was cool. That was pretty cool. That dream is super vivid in my mind. It's kind of weird looking at you but not you, but it is you. But between that, of course, the Christ thing, that's up there. That's up there. Like that initial moment watching the star come from the sky, and literally looking like, is that Christ? Like that's exactly how I did it. I was literally like, is that Christ? Seeing his shadow walk up, and when he tapped my shoulder, I just felt chills down my spine, and like remembering asking him like, why me? And he didn't say a word to me, y'all, the whole week, like until that last, dream where he told me he loved me. And feeling like his vibration, feeling like the vibration throughout my body, like I could barely handle his energy. There was something that was actually insane. It might have been the third or fourth day. I was with him all night into the morning. And like where the park I was at, it's like this boardwalk, sidewalk thing that leads into the forest. There's like 5 tree stumps. And like he's with me, like literally, visibly just like hanging with me, right? And I'm laying on the ground looking up at the roof of the forest of the trees. And like I learned how to do this weird vision thing where like everything goes like whitish, bluish, purplish, right? And so it's like 7:30 in the morning, maybe 8 o'clock. And people are walking about and stuff. And I watched nature in the forest put like this weird like bubble around us, right? And I'm like, as I'm laying there, I see people walking by, but no one's acknowledging me. Like I'm literally laying on the ground, like in the forest, y'all, but like on the edges. So people are walking by me, but they're not even acknowledging me. And I'm like, huh? And I see the shield around me. And Christ is like, I don't know, he's like in the bushes. He has a basket and he's putting stuff in the basket, doing something to the flowers and stuff. I'm like, okay. But yeah, there was like a shield around me. And I'm like, can they not see me or hear me? Like, it literally hit me like, bro, this is weird. Like, why are they not acknowledging me, right? So I unfocused my eyes where it wasn't like the whitish, purplish, bluish veil over me, right? And then little kids and people walking their dogs like started barking and stuff, and I'm like, hold up. So I do the vision again, and literally I watched the dogs get super confused, like, where did he go? Like, bro, it was insane. I'm like, bro, am I like invisible when I do that? Like, it was insane, y'all. So like I refocus. I'm like, bro, it was so insane because I literally tested it out. I literally waited for someone to come by with a dog and unlifted the veil, and the dog would react. And when I put it back down, the dog would stop. And I'm like, but nobody, like no people were looking until these little kids were looking at me. And then I did it. And then like literally, mommy. And her, like the parents, and it was a mom and looks like her mom, so maybe the grandma, was just like ignoring the kid. And I'm like, this is so surreal. That same morning, I seen like a crazy, it was like a 20-foot reindeer camouflage with the forest and stuff. This is when I was getting explained, like, you can only see certain things when you're on the same frequency as them, right? Like how we never die. When someone dies, they ascend to a different frequency. That's why, like, you can speak to your ancestors or your friends or whoever, your loved ones. You just have to tap into that frequency. And it's the same thing with certain creatures. So now I'm thinking, like, maybe that's why some people see mermaids or don't see mermaids. And I let y'all know I saw a mermaid, like, literally stick his arm out the water and was like, hey, like, this way and stuff. And I'm like, this is crazy. So maybe that's, like, why people see Bigfoot or mermaids or dragons or whatever mythical creatures, because for that moment they're on the same frequency. For that moment they're peeking into that plane. But that was cool. That was cool. My initial, like, going to the park with my girlfriend at the time, I literally watched energies exchange through the sky, and like watching a green aura literally enter my eyeballs for like an hour. I literally sat there for like an hour. And when I got home, I was like, I wonder what that was. And whenever I took off my shirt, I could see like all these ancient texts, all like rivers and mountains. It was just like nature was all over me, y'all. And I can still do that. Like I get up in the morning and I go and look in the mirror. I could literally see like ancient Egyptian symbols and stuff all over my face. Sometimes when I look at my arm, it's there, or it'll be like I can literally see my ancestors on my arm. It's the most like inspirational thing ever, bro. Like it's really no words for it, to be honest. Like just seeing where you come from all the time. All I have to do is look at myself for about 20, not even 20 seconds. I'm watching all the symbols appear right now. Like, it's insane, y'all. Like, it's insane. I'm just, oh, I'm having a moment. I'm forever grateful. Like, and I'm unlocking more things. Like, I'm able to see more and more things. Like, before, like, my third eye was like, I kind of had to like make it open. You kind of like when you close your eyes and focus for a second, you kind of like roll your eyes to the back of your head to trigger your third eye vision, right? Now it's like seamless. Now it's just like how I close these eyes. It feels like that when I open this one. It's seamless now, y'all. Like, bro, it came so far. Even when I thought like my third eye was wide open, it really wasn't. Now I feel like it is. Like, now I feel like it's just natural. It's all the way natural now. Like, I can see with my eyes closed. And it's not like I can see the physical. I can see within me. And like, man, I just wish everyone on the planet could experience this. Like, I know that most will, maybe everyone, I don't know. But the world would literally change if everyone saw what I see. And it's crazy that there's a whole system that makes it so you can't, or makes it to where you never even try, or never even, try to understand yourself. People live their whole life without seeing a glimpse of the things I see, and that bothers me. Like, but anyway, look, let me open my eyes. Dang, the lucid dreaming, cosmic party, astral projecting from the edge of the universe, going through every planet, every solar system, every galaxy, seeing Earth. And it's like, okay, so Earth, it's both. Not everything has nothing has one meaning. Let me say that right now. Nothing has one meaning. Earth is 3D, spherical, whatever, and flat. It's planes. It's like a pizza kind of, but it's different. It's like a circle, and there's another one. It's like this, and then like this. It's literally planes like stacked on top of each other. It kind of looks like the United Nations like symbol, like that. Man, I never even told y'all about my astral projection attempts. I astral projected on accident when I was a kid. I don't ever take medicine, like, and this was the last time I took medicine. I took Tylenol PM. I think I was 15 years old, and because I couldn't sleep. And to astral project is mind awake, body sleep, right? I literally was laying in my bed and couldn't move. Like, my body couldn't move, but my eyes could, right? Next thing I know, I'm staring at my body. I'm kind of getting off track, I ain't gonna lie. But next thing you know, I'm staring at my body, and I'm like, I thought I died. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what astral projecting was or anything, right? And there was like this little blue orb above me, and I like floated to it, right? I ended up going to the past. Like, I was literally watching myself. I was, like I said, 15 at the time. And I ended up watching myself, like, playing at recess, hanging out with friends, even hanging out like middle school, PE and class, and all these. I was like literally going through my life, like looking at myself in the past. And whenever I went through the blue bubble, it wasn't in color. Everything was in black and white. That's why it triggered to me like, oh, I'm in the past. Like, this is weird. But I ended up watching like a couple scenes from like my childhood and stuff. Ended up going back to the present and just like watching myself sleep. And it's so crazy that I think about it now, because there was a being in the room with me watching me sleep, right? And I heard I seen the being, and when I seen it, I kind of freaked out, and I ended up like back in my body, right? As soon as I got back in my body though, the being was like in the corner of my room, like towards the roof, like corner of the room. And like, as soon as I went back to my body, I heard a noise there, and I looked right at where it was, and I was just like, "Oh no!" Like, I literally didn't sleep for like a week. Like, I was traumatized. And then, like, as I got older, I realized, oh my God, I astral projected. So I tried to do it again. And like, for those of you who have done it before, like, I know you feel, you know what I'm talking about when you talk about your body starts vibrating, and then you know, like, you're about to astral project. But every time I'm about to do it, it's like I feel half of myself about to go, but then my other half is like, nope, I'm traumatized. I'm not letting you do it. But I ended up doing it once. It might have been late December, early January, and I traveled from the edge of the universe all the way, like I said, multiple planets and galaxies and everything, seen Earth, it's all flat, different planes, all the way to, like, you know, America, United States, Texas, Houston, and all the way, I literally watched myself fly all the way to my body in my bedroom. Like, I dove headfirst into my body, and I woke up, and I was just like, just traveled. Even before that, like, I literally flew around the earth, like, just, but it was so fast, like, it wasn't, like, I saw everything, but I didn't get to enjoy everything. You know, you get it? Like, I was just like, zoom, 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 and then, boom, I'm in my body. And I'm just like, I just went from, like, the edge of the universe all the way to my body, y'all. Yeah, it was insane. Dang, I could go on all day. I could go on. There's been a lot of cool things that I've experienced. Like, sheesh. But I'm gonna cut the video there. It's already at 17 minutes, so I'll probably make another video of these, but I appreciate y'all for watching, man. This journey, I had no idea what I was getting myself into, like, at all. And it's like every week I gain a lifetime of information and experiences. I'm grateful, y'all, like, for real. But y'all be blessed, you know, like, subscribe, do what you do. Appreciate every single one of you. We are all one. Love all y'all. Peace.